How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here, coming at you live yet again in the car as we bring folks another rant. Today is going to be slightly political, and I know I like to try to keep off of the stream. Political is something I don't understand, and I just don't pretend to. However, there's something I fucking get, okay? So there's this shit with going on with the old Justin, the old J-Dog there, okay? The old Trudeau. Justin Trudeau, for that matter, Nova Scotia's Prime Minister. And I'm in Nova Scotia. He's getting under some hot water here about the last week. And I thought I would talk about it because obviously I'm washed up. I got nothing to talk about. It's true. And, dude, okay, I swear to God to you. I swear to God. Think about it, though. Okay? So, this guy, I think, okay, it doesn't even really matter. Anyway, he just finds this photo of Trudeau. Okay, he finds it. Gets it on I don't even know, one of those stupid magazines you find in the supermarket that's like the big yellow text, and it's got that picture, and it's him, as far as I'm aware, like dressed up as like Aladdin, and he's doing something like basically he's like imitating of playing like a black guy. So he's like painted his face like brown, right? So he's got like brown face. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. People are in uproar. But you know, it's funny because like that was a common thing back when like he did that. Like it was a little bit more of a common thing. But like now, obviously, like this has been like fucking dug up. Like literally, like there's someone like with a shovel and they're just scooping at the ground, and they hit metal. They found something, and like they're digging it up. And they're like, oh fuck yeah, bud, like yeah, we can ruin him. and whatever. Dude, it's like, what? Come on, like, man, like, it's not even that bad. Like, is it just me? Am I the only one? Like, I get it, though, like, I get that, like, I haven't even listened to the news rants. I should listen to them. But it's like, dude, it's like, seriously, I get, like, it's attacking, like, the culture, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know, I guess the way I was looking at it is like, why would you have, like, a person who's not handicapped play a person in a movie who's handicapped, right? And it's like the same idea here, like, you know, he can play somebody that's of a darker skin color than himself. I think that's fine. I mean, I obviously, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm good with it. Do whatever you want. But I see people are having a big uproar about it. And I think really what comes down to is, I think, like, as long, like, if you are some sort of like representative of something, like there's the chance that this is going to happen. There will be you know, something online. You know, I have dealt with this personally, you know, I'm sure people have before, and this is it, man. Like, especially when you're in that kind of seat, though, when, like, you know, people around the world are looking into it. It's one thing if it's like 20 people, and it's another thing if it's like literally people around the world, and some of them are looking up to you, and you're kind of like that guy, and it's like, oh shit, right? Like, look at Hulk Hogan, right? Like, that's its own rant. But you know what, Hulk Hogan, it's been brought to my attention. I swear to you, he's up in like Florida, as far as I'm aware, with his like shop, and he's charging $100 for autographs and like getting a picture taken with you. And it's like, you know what? That's just what happens when you're kind of washed up. Like, you just need that money. And unfortunately, that's the way it goes, man, because like that's the same thing. Like, shit's been getting dug up about him, and there's really nowhere to hide. Once it gets on the internet or wherever, that's it. It's out there forever. And clearly, both of those guys are under some really hot water. Ironically, though, if we jump back to Trudeau, I don't think he's getting hurt as bad in the vote as you think. It's closer, but like, he's not, like, people are still voting for him, which is funny because like that's the big deal. It's like, oh fuck me, but they're still gonna vote for him because who's the better options? You know what I mean? Like, who else is out there, right? So people are just gonna default to the guy that at least they know. You know, and then I was talking to some old guy, and he was like, well, you know, that fucking Trudeau, if he was sorry, you would have, oh my, he would have said sorry before, right? Before this had got discovered, right? And that's fair. That's a good point. But at the end of the day, I don't think at that time that was like a really big deal, nor did he think it was going to be. But I think he addressed it properly You know what I mean? He kind of jumped on top of it, and he's like, you know, before that really spiraled out of control there. And I think he kind of did what anybody would have done in that situation. But, you know, yeah, at the time, I don't think there was any problem. I think he just went on with his life and, you know, did what he did best up until now. Like, I don't know how long of a time jump that's been, but it's been a couple of years at least. And, you know what? That's just what happens, man. Something out on the internet. Fuck. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, everybody. Obviously I'm joking though, but if something is out on the internet though, that's kind of the best thing, is like, even if you delete it, there might be somebody out there, especially when you're like that much of quote unquote a celebrity. People are looking, man. They're gonna dig up anything they can find, and even if it wasn't insultive, like, they'll find a way to kind of manipulate that, which is rather unfortunate. So people were already talking about him, like, probably like he should step down or something. It's like, well, won't go that far. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think about the video. I don't know. We'll see you in the next one. That's pretty much all I got. Peace. Hey.